My name is Katsuma Kamishiro. I'm a 27-year-old salesman who became a section chief at this local branch last year. Really? No? I'm suggesting this because it's you. Sorry. I'm not really interested in that. Is that so? You're a guy with less desire. Anyway, I want you to think about it. Oh, and a new manager and a mid-career hire are coming tomorrow. And the next day, before the morning assembly, I was surprised to see the new guy. Oh, are you Ezaki? The man is Shigeyasu Ezaki. He was my classmate in high school and had excellent grades. He went on to a famous national university. Why did you come to such a local trading company? Kamishiro, so you work at this company? You know each other? Perfect. Kamishiro-kun will be your direct boss. That's what the branch manager said casually. Is my boss a high school graduate? Promotion is easy then. After all, you can get promoted even if you have a low educational background, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The branch manager chides him, but it's no use. This is the kind of man he is. He's always been making fun of others. It seems that his personality hasn't changed in the past 10 years.
Is that enough? It's already past the start of work. This is a workplace. Leave the nonsense and conversations between friends behind.
The woman said so harshly. I'm sorry. She's scary as always. Then, the branch manager immediately introduced the two of them. This is Honyura, the marketing department manager from the head office. And Ezaki-kun, a new employee. Manager Honyura will also serve as a substitute for the sales manager who retired last year.
I'm Nagusa Honyura. I will be here for 2 years. Thank you.
I'm Shigeyasu Ezaki. I'm a talented guy, so please look forward to it. Both have quite a background. It's good to have talented people at our branch office. The morning assembly is over, and I talk to Ezaki, who will be my direct report. I'll show you around the office. Then, I'll tell you the details of the job. The details? Heh, it's a sales job for a trading company. It's just a matter of putting a margin on what we source and sell it, right? Well, that's true, but... Yeah, you're my boss now. I'll listen to what you say. Ezaki-kun, you have a minute? Ezaki is called by the branch manager and heads there. I just couldn't go to university due to family circumstances. I never expected that he would ridicule me for that. I wonder what to do.
Then you just have to show your ability. It's simple, right?
Yes, ma'am. Manager Honyura said so as she headed to her desk. She's quite a character. Well, 1 week later, despite the occasional sarcasm, Ezaki generally seems to understand the nature of the job. It was the day of the sales meeting. We from the sales department had gathered together. I was the moderator, running the meeting. That's all for this month. Lastly, the property that Ezaki is in charge of. Well, for 1 year, you will go for sales of existing clients. That's just customary here. Customary? People who are obsessed with such things tend to be useless, you know? Yeah. Just accept this as a rule of this company. And you still haven't gotten used to the job, right? Hey, do you think I can't do what you can do? Seriously, this guy loves one-upping me. As I was thinking that, Honyura-san interjected.
If that's the case, give him all the properties you are in charge of, Kamishiro. It's better that way according to your ability.
What? I'm confused. On the other hand, Ezaki was pleased. As expected of a talented manager. You know my ability.
That's my decision. You hand over all the properties to him.
I had no choice but to nod at those words. Oh, wait! The meeting was over, and I stopped Honyura-san, who was leaving the conference room. What do you have in mind? Does this mean you were removing me from sales? Then she stopped and told me.
I told you, right? I'm saying this based on your ability. Well, in my opinion, I would like to remove you from sales.
Those words came as a shock to me. as I had been working as a salesperson since graduating from high school.
You look confused. Okay, you can tag along with me starting next week.
The next day, the handover of my properties to Ezaki began. I didn't expect Manager Honyura to take away the property from you after seeing my ability. Doesn't this mean that you will be demoted and I'll be quickly promoted in your place? Yeah. Anyway, take over my properties quickly. Despite his personality, he's relatively decent in front of the customers. Sorry, I'm no longer going to be in charge. Ezaki will be my successor, so please take care of him. I'm Ezaki. Look forward to working with you. After a week had passed, there was talk of me accompanying Manager Honyura.
My main work is marketing, of course. Specifically, I find new products that the company can sell.
Yeah, so why me?
So, you're the section chief, right? I will make you help me deal with new clients. Do your best to manage your trainee at the same time.
So, on days when Ezaki didn't have an appointment, I ordered him to call clients he visited once. As for me, I was accompanying Honyura-san.
As I mentioned on the phone, the souvenir sweets manufactured and sold by your company. I would love to hear about your target customer base and taste preferences. In addition, we would appreciate it if you could give us a quote and catalog of the products we will be marketing for you. Also, we would like to take advantage of this opportunity to promote our company.
After receiving a signal from Manager Honyura, I took out the company brochure. As Honyura mentioned, our company is a trading company that mainly handles food products. However, we also handle equipment, utensils, boxes, etc. that food manufacturers use. I see. Now I get her intention. By letting me accompany her, she's letting me acquire new clients at the same time as doing her marketing work. After we finished the meeting, I asked her a question as I headed back to the parking lot. Manager, if it's you, you could have done everything by yourself. Why did you let me accompany you?
Marketing is marketing. Sales is sales. That's all.
After saying that, she turned around and faced me.
Even though I am also the deputy sales manager, it is just a temporary position. Even if a person like me takes on a new client, internal conflicts might arise with the salespeople. So, it's necessary. Anyway, let's keep on going. Alright, buddy?
And she smiled. We visited a few more customers, and when we returned to the office, I asked Ezaki, Ezaki, how was your day? It is also part of my job to check in on him. Heh. Piece of cake! Stop making that annoying face. I guess there weren't any problems. It was a bit difficult at first, but it's been half a year now. So, your thoughts haven't changed even now? No, sorry. Understood. Just let me know if you change your mind.
What was that about?
When the branch manager left, Honyura-san asked me, I've been asked to be seconded next year. I've been turning it down because I'm not confident.
Oh, I see. Well, you probably have your own circumstances.
She doesn't ask me any more questions. She's cool as usual.
Plus, I'd be in trouble if you left me.
Huh? It was so unexpected, and I blushed.
I mean, we've been working hard together for half a year. So that's all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Tsundere, I guess? Well, we've been working together almost every day for the past 6 months. We've gotten to know each other well. And my work was hectic until half a year ago, but I finally started to see what I need to do.
Chief Kamishiro, you seem to be going home late for the past few months. Are you okay?
It's okay. I rest when I can. For some reason, I end up working until late most of the time. But this is also my job. By the way, Ezaki was also doing well. Got another big deal! Ezaki says this triumphantly at a sales meeting. The demand is naturally higher due to Christmas, but this much increase wouldn't have happened without me. Congrats. But you didn't force any clients to make a deal or anything. right? What? Are you jealous? Well, I'm making big sales with your properties, so I guess you must be. After all, it's all about here, the brain. Our level of intelligence is different, right? Izaki is sarcastic as always. Jeez, this guy. If you're that good, can you go to the headquarters instead of me? Heh, fine. I was tired of all the boring sales work with existing clients. I will produce results at the headquarters and quickly advance my career.
I see. That's a good idea. He seems to be motivated too. Ezaki-kun, so you volunteer to go, right? I'll talk to the higher-ups.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's a secondment that even Kamishiro gets asked to do. If this guy can do it, there's no reason I can't. With his consent, the discussion about Izaki's secondment went to the branch manager. But, Izaki-kun, huh? That night, Manager Honyura talked to the branch manager about it. The branch manager is reluctant. It has only been half a year since Izaki joined the company. This is an impossible choice under normal circumstances.
It's his strong wish. Maybe we should let him try it.
Understood. I'll talk to the president. I'm getting a stomachache.
So, it's now up to the president.
The next day, I was immediately told that. If Izaki goes, what should we do with the properties he's in charge of?
Ah, right. I'll have to consider hiring a new employee.
So, I'm not going back to being in charge of sales again, huh?
What are you saying? Did you think I will let go of my buddy that easily?
And she smiles. So, I was your buddy, huh?
Of course. I told you you're my buddy. We're great together.
Is this a joke? I still couldn't fully understand her. Another half a year has passed since then, and Izaki got transferred. We were welcoming a new salesperson. So, you'll be in charge of existing clients for a year. Before the previous guy came, they were my clients, so I'll accompany you. I asked Manager Honyura to reduce the frequency of my visits with her, and gave priority to training the new employee.
Yes, Chief. I don't understand anything yet, so please guide me.
Oh, whoa, so honest. This is what I was looking for in a newcomer.
Huh? Chief, what happened?
I burst into tears because I was so moved by the gap between last year and this year. Please, don't ever become one of those rookies who mocks people based on educational background, okay?
What? What kind of disgusting rookie is that? Nobody is like that.
Well, it's better if you don't find out the reality.
Now, let's take a look at the situation at the headquarters. What are you doing? Others have already achieved results this past week. Shigeyasu Izaki was furiously scolded by his boss. This secondment was for the parent company to gather elite sales personnel for the new subsidiary. In other words, it is expected that what Izaki calls elites produce results. The number of visits is not enough. How could you possibly call yourself an elite? 3 months later, Izaki had a sad expression on his face. Only 3 new customers in 3 months. Moreover, those were only small retailers. You introduced yourself as a capable man on your first day here. But you have no ability, no teamwork, and not even proper sense of ethics. Let me be honest with you. You are not needed here. Go back to your previous workplace. Oh, no way! It's been about 3 months. I finally finished visiting all the clients Izaki had been in charge of.
Ugh, I got scolded again. Seriously, what kind of person was my predecessor?
I helped him quite a bit, but, I wonder how many times you got scolded in the past few months. Not even a single email when the delivery is late. Increased prices one-sidedly. There was a lot of dissatisfaction among the clients. No wonder. He was so aggressive. It was really bad. Here's this year's Christmas cake catalog. Of course you'll buy it, right? You have 300 employees, right? You should buy one for each person for us to maintain good business relationships in the future. Oh, you should even buy 2 for each employee. Well, he was taking full advantage of his position as a major company to force his clients to buy the products. This is the reason why Ezaki was able to get sales. And we brought it out at the sales meeting.
But, Kamishiro-kun, you've helped out and maintained business relationships with them, right? You're excellent after all.
No, you're overrating me.
And don't be too humble. Even though you have an excellent ability, you have no desire to get promoted and your self-evaluation is too low. But I tell you, you are a great salesman.
By any chance, are you two dating?
What? Our voices overlapped.
You guys are really good together. Manager, you only show a kind expression only when you talk to Chief.
We're in a meeting. Let's change the topic.
She clears her throat, trying to change the topic.
Oh yeah, next week, it looks like Ezaki-kun will be back.
What?
I have consulted with the branch manager and decided how we should deal with him. Don't worry.
Then a week has passed. Ezaki has indeed returned to her branch office. It seems like I was too good for the headquarters. I don't mind if you welcome me. How can you possibly say that? We have all heard what exactly happened to him. However, perhaps we should learn a thing or two from his positiveness. Immediately after the morning assembly, Ezaki was called to the conference room to talk.
These are your problems based on interviews with customers and headquarters. Do you have any intention of improving your problems? I want to ask you that first.
Manager Honyuda asks him while looking at the report she has compiled. However, Ezaki showed no signs of remorse. Improve myself? There's no need to do that, is there? It's true that I may have had my faults as well. But it is true that I achieved great results last year, more than what Kamishiro had done. Please evaluate me based on my ability and results, rather than such trivial things. Is that so? That's what she said, with the coldest expression ever.
If so, there are no sales jobs available for you at this branch.
What?
I pointed out your problems and urged you to make improvements, but you refused. Then what else is there for me to do?
But I have achieved results!
Ugh! Results. My ass!
Finally, she breaks her cool expression and screams.
Of course you can get certain results by selling only to existing customers. But how can you call what you did results? That was just coercion. In fact, if it weren't for Kamishiro-kun, how many of those existing customers do you think we would have lost? He always followed up on your former clients even when he was busy accompanying me. He was working late into the night answering emails and phone calls from your former customers. It seems he let you handle matters directly related to the contract, but he dealt with all the other communications with them. He must have been really liked by the clients. Thanks to him, the number of new clients has increased significantly too. He's a much better salesman than you.
I was surprised by her words. I can't believe she appreciated me that much. In the end, Ezaki was told to ask admin clerks to give him miscellaneous work and left the room. Chief Honyuda, I know it's too late to ask now, but why did you recommend Ezaki's secondment?
Huh? Well, all I can say is that I didn't really recommend it. He wanted it.
Maybe she was trying to fix him forcibly, but it seems she won't tell me.
Forget him. Rather, how about you improve yourself even more?
Suddenly, she points her finger at me. What? Improve what?
Your low self-esteem. You refused the secondment because you thought it was impossible for you, right? If you did well at the headquarters, you would have been promoted right away. Jeez, you're so talented that you can easily acquire even the most difficult new customers. Anyway, so I guess I wasn't wrong about you. Well, I found a great buddy. I won't let go of you. If you don't intend to step forward yourself, I'll pull you.
That's what she said, taking my arm. A little while later, Izaki quit. It seems that he finally understood that it would be difficult to continue working here. Well, I'm sure there's a company for me out there. Dear Lovekoi viewers, maybe I'll be joining the company one of you works at. Wait for me. I, a highly educated elite, will definitely produce results. I never saw him again in my life after that. Well, as for me, the new year started again, and I moved to a seat near Nagusa Honyura. Huh? Why am I sitting here? By the way, hasn't your term ended too? For some reason, I became the chief of sales and a member of the marketing department this year.
There are still a few companies we're in negotiations with. You will remain assigned here for a while. Besides, I told you I would pull you along, right? Izaki-kun has grown by forcefully achieving results with the clients you gave him. That wasn't due to his ability. But you're different. I knew it from the beginning.
Finally, I understood her intention. The reason she said she wanted to take me out of the sales department. She wanted to use my ability as her subordinate. That's what she meant. In other words, she had high expectations for me from the very beginning.
Follow me, buddy.
Make sure you get it done by today. I'm Toshiki Ogaki, a 25-year-old doing inside sales for a comprehensive leasing company. But, Mr. Utsubo, that's your job. I think you should take care of it. Huh? I'm telling you, just do it. I've got other errands to do, and don't forget that I'm your senior. But I'm not sure I can help with it. It's not my job. You can do it after you finish your errands. I made my position clear, but Mr. Utsubo kept glaring at me. Just do as I say. You're getting on my nerves. Well then, the deadline's today. All clear? He forced a task on me and left without waiting for my response. This isn't the first time he treated me this way, but today, his harassment was worse. That guy, Kazura Utsubo, doesn't seem to have a good reputation within the company. That's why he got moved from sales to paperwork. Somehow, he's been especially harsh on me ever since I joined the company.
What's up with him? Acting all big because the boss isn't around. Are you holding up okay?
This is Yuri Koikawa from the business planning department. She's my senior too, but we're on good terms. Thank you, but I'm okay. I guess I'm pretty tough. I've met plenty of people like him in my previous job. I used to work for an events company, and I've dealt with unruly customers like him every now and then. Firework festivals and hip-hop events could get pretty wild. Some guy even hit me once. I let out a sigh and got on my feet.
Hey, where are you going?
Well, I'm reporting his behavior to our boss. Giving regular reports about work is part of our job, right?
Yeah, that's true. Seems like you're really okay.
Mr. Utsubo ended up getting scolded by the sales manager. Where were you? Dumping your work on Ogaki? You'd better have a good reason. Sometimes I ask Ogaki to do paperwork, but I specifically assigned this task to you, didn't I? That guy, he ratted on me. Are you even listening? 3 weeks passed since that incident. Mr. Utsubo has been keeping quiet for a while. It was raining today, so I decided to go and eat lunch at the cafeteria. I spotted Miss Koikawa and joined her. I heard you got engaged. Congratulations! I'm happy for you.
Why? Everybody seems to know that now. It's embarrassing.
Well, part-timers love gossiping. What's your fiancé like?
He saved me and my past. He's the person you fell in love with. And the person I fell for, too.
I don't know who you is, but she spoke about her happily. I envy her. I wish someone would tell me they love me. After lunch, I said goodbye to Miss Koikawa and returned to my desk. But then... Huh? Why? It's gone! My calculator was missing. I'm sure I left it on my desk. Where else could I have put it? I was gonna use it in the afternoon.
Do you need a calculator? I have a spare. You can use it.
Huh? It was Hozumi Sugisaki from the purchasing department. Miss Sugisaki is beautiful and slender like a model. She's cool most of the time, but sometimes smiles gently. Therefore, she's often referred to as the company's... Madonna? It's no wonder people call her that. Thanks, but I'll be alright. I'll use the computer's calculator software. All I have to do is calculate unit prices for each client. I can manage a day without one.
Oh, all right.
But thank you for your consideration.
You're welcome. Feel free to let me know if you need anything.
Then she returned to her desk. A few days later. What? The delivered product is damaged? As I mentioned earlier, I work for a comprehensive leasing company. We facilitate leases or sales for various items, from equipment registered by businesses to household items like vacuum cleaners. Our job is to meet the demand for temporary use or trial before purchasing. Many of the products we lease are used, so malfunctions occasionally arise. I'm an inside sales staff, primarily handling phone calls and dealing with new customer inquiries and sales in the office. Apparently, the customer is quite upset and wants a replacement arrangement immediately. After hanging up the phone, I went straight to the purchasing department and spoke with the section chief.
It literally broke during transportation. Or perhaps the manufacturer's testing was insufficient. In any case, thanks for bringing it to my attention. How are you going to handle the customer? Based on what you've described, they seem quite upset, don't they?
Their office is just an hour away by train, so I'll go apologize in person.
Can I join you?
Huh? Miss Sugisaki, who had been listening to our conversation, suddenly raised her hand.
Chief, you mentioned before that accompanying the sales team on customer visits is a great opportunity to gain a deeper understanding of our work. Please allow me to accompany him.
The chief quickly approved her suggestion. Although we were still confirming the delivery date, we decided to head out to the client. I never expected to be accompanying the Madonna. Pen, check. Notepad, check. I'll prepare some pamphlets featuring similar products available for temporary lease that the customer might find interesting. Oh, and the business cards. I rarely use them, so I was about to forget them. Huh? Why aren't they in here? My business cards weren't in the usual place. Hey, Ogeki, what's up? You seem troubled. Mr. Tsubo came up, noticing my distress. It's my business cards. I can't find them where I usually keep them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Good luck finding them. He smirked. I can't shake the feeling he's the one who hit them, but there's no way to confirm it.
What's the matter?
Miss Sugisaki joined the conversation, appearing ready to go. My business cards disappeared. I suppose I'll have to use the ones in my bag.
Oh, really? If we're all set, shall we go?
The spare ones should do. I thought to myself as we left the office. My Madonna, and that bastard. We're getting off at Lovekoi Best Station. As for the manufacturer and product, we boarded the train, and I quickly reviewed the information I had jotted down before leaving. But I don't see why you wanted to accompany me. It's just dealing with claims.
Well, dealing with customer complaints is inevitable in this line of work. I'm sure it'll be a valuable experience. By the way, that notepad of yours looks pretty worn out.
Yeah, I've been using it for a while now. See, there are not many pages left. Just like that, we had a good conversation throughout the way to a customer. Just as we got off at the station, we received a call from the chief of the purchasing department. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused you. We checked with the manufacturer, and it seems the replacement will take about 10 days. We apologize for the delay, and have come up with an alternative. We hope you consider a suggestion. The manager closes his eyes, emitting an intimidating vibe. Well then, here's the deal. I'll forgive you if that lady over there entertained me personally. Excuse me? I looked at him in disbelief. No matter how old a man becomes, he still dreams of chasing beautiful women. Who would choose a withered wife over a young beauty? I just imagined being pampered by a young lady. I think I can forgive any Stop it! I give up.
What in the world is this foolish husband, or rather this foolish manager, saying? If you could excuse us for a second.
The woman next to him suddenly put him in a chokehold with a smile. As it turns out, she's the company's president, and they were husband and wife.
Anyway, we accept your apologies. Could you please send us the suggestions by tomorrow? Then we'll call it a day. So, is this what visiting customers is like? I'm not sure what to make of it.
You can forget this one. It was quite an odd case. I sighed, recalling the hysteric scene from earlier. Anyway, by the time we get back to the office, the working hours will be over. I'll give them a call. Let's head straight home today.
Oh, okay. If that's the case. Look! It's the Love Koi cheeseburger. I've always wanted to try it.
She exclaimed with joy. A Love Koi festival was going on nearby, and we had walked into a food stall area. You seem so happy. Did you want to try that so badly?
Desk workers don't get much opportunity to go out and try fancy stuff. I really like food trucks. They might be a bit pricey, but they're delicious, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree. But I've never really come across many. Do you often go to festivals?
Actually, I do. Would you like to join me?
She said, and took out a ticket from her bag.
It's from my father, and it's for 2 people. If you're interested, we could go together. There should be food trucks there too. If you're up for it.
From then on, we started spending a lot of our weekends hanging out together. Gradually, we became more like friends than colleagues. I enjoyed being with her. Meanwhile, I noticed that things were disappearing from my desk more often. First, it was the notepad, and now it's my pen. My spare handkerchief that I left in my desk is gone too. Is somebody stealing my things?
What's up? You've been rummaging through your desk for a while now.
Miss Zigzaki asked me, looking at me curiously. No, it's nothing. Just looking for something. I don't want to cause her any concern over something like this. Fortunately, nothing so valuable has been stolen so far. I was trying to convince myself that it was just a minor prank when... Hey, there's a call from a new client. Dealing with new customers is your job, right? They're expecting a call back. Got it, thank you. When you're done with that notepad, bring it back to me, okay? There are some other important notes that I can't afford to lose. Mr. Utsubo returned to his desk, but kept looking this way, smirking. So irritating, that guy. Get the hell away from Honami Sugasaki. But, whatever. Everything is set. This will be the end of him. The following day, we attended a food machinery exhibition, where numerous suppliers and clients were also present.
I'm so happy for you! 10 million? That's surely a big deal.
Yeah, thanks. Miss Sugasaki seemed delighted about the deal, as if it were her own achievement. It all happened after I called a new client back yesterday. Thank you for your request. Could you kindly specify the type of equipment you would like to lease? We'll send you the estimate and other details by fax. May we have your fax number? And I secured a major deal, just like that.
Let me treat you today.
Huh? No, that's not necessary.
Come on, I want to.
Her smile made my heart skip a beat. 3 weeks later, the orders progressed smoothly, and the manufacturer was delivering the equipment directly to the new client today. The delivery was declined? Why? There's no yakeishi? That can't be. I hastily checked the email, but the recipient's name was Yakeishi.
They're claiming they never placed an order to begin with. What's going on? I regret to mention this, but you are aware of the substantial transportation costs associated with these large devices, aren't you?
I quickly made a call, but there was no answer from anyone at the new client with the name Yakeishi. When I informed the sales manager about it, he looked at me sternly.
Did you check the company before making the deal?
I did my research, and it's a real company. I have emails to prove the deal. There's no reason to doubt.
So, you're suggesting that someone tricked us by using the name of a real company. The issue is that once we've ordered from the manufacturer, we're also responsible for all the associated costs. They might ask us to pay for the shipping and other expenses. Ogaki, I'm afraid the costs will be deducted from your income. Your performance evaluation for this year will be unfavorable, and you might be demoted next term.
No! Although the manager promised assistance, his expression remained stern until the end.
What? You might get demoted?
That evening, Sugisaki brought me to a bar, sensing something was off about me. He needs someone to take the blame, just like in my old job. I warned someone not to enter a restricted area at an event, but they got angry and hit me. When I reported it to the police, the organizers scolded me and placed the blame on me. It shows how unsupportive companies can be.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll be okay. Don't be so pessimistic.
Miss Sugisaki.
No matter what others may think, I'll always be on your side. If they send you away, I'll go with you.
I knew she was just saying that to make me feel better, but my heart felt a little relieved. The next day at the office, Utsubo came up to me.
Well, Ogaki, looks like you're in a bit of trouble, huh?
Mr. Utsubo.
How unfortunate. You picked up the wrong customer.
You passed that case on to me, didn't you?
Did I? There's so many cases that I can't bother to remember each one.
Remember? You wrote it on your notepad. You told me to get in touch with them.
I said I don't remember. I lost the notepad anyway. All you're doing is just shifting the blame on me. I might have picked up the phone, but dealing with new customers is your job, right?
He was right. People might think I was trying to take it out on him.
Mr. Utsubo, you do have a point.
Having overheard our conversation, Miss Sugisaki joins in.
But say, did you hear already? The management has decided to file a police report for malicious obstruction of business.
What? The police?
Why are you surprised? It's only natural, isn't it?
Sugisaki showed us an image on our phone.
I took a shot of Mr. Utsubo's notepad just in case. We have proof. But you have nothing to do with this, right? If you were involved in this case, you too can get arrested for conspiracy. If the leasing company insists on charging us for transportation fees and related expenses, it could inflict considerable harm on our company. This no longer falls under Mr. Ogaki's responsibility. I suppose the company should report the matter to the police. Our legal counsel might advise initiating a formal accusation so that the police can start making investigations.
She spoke with a nonchalant shrug. A complaint reports the damage to the police, while a formal accusation provides them with the facts of the crime. If accepted, the police will immediately start an investigation.
Don't be ridiculous! The police won't act on something like this!
Unfortunately, that decision isn't within your control, is it?
No, it wasn't supposed to end like this. Ogaki was supposed to take responsibility and that's it. They assured me of that.
Miss Sugisaki responded to that coldly.
Oh, so you collaborated with someone to set up Mr. Ogaki, didn't you?
No, that's not what
I'm recording this. If you want to make excuses, do it somewhere else.
He stood paralyzed at the spot, his face pale. We didn't feel like going outside at lunchtime, so we decided to eat in the cafeteria. He nearly got me. You saved me. Thanks. But if the police get involved, the situation will surely escalate.
Oh, that's not happening.
Huh?
Our company doesn't act with such speed. They were just considering it as a possibility.
Huh?
Did you see his face when we brought the police up? That's when it clicked. I set up a trap so he would confess.
That's why she looked confident throughout.
You see, I might have caused some trouble for you too.
Huh? Hey, how about we go out? I'm the one who's more suitable for a girl like you.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're not my type at all. If you don't have anything more worthwhile to discuss, I'm leaving. You're wasting my time. I'm attracted to people like Mr. Ogaki. In fact, he's the one I have feelings for.
That caught me off guard. She mentioned it occurred a few days before my calculator disappeared. As for Utsubo's punishment,
The company has made a decision. You are to be placed on home suspension, and it's likely you will face disciplinary dismissal.
no! What's more, it turned out he was the one arrested for assaulting me in my previous job. Although I couldn't remember his face, it seemed he held a grudge and conspired with his peers to make revenge against me. He probably had something with Miss Sugisaki too, but that I would never know.
I really admire your sensible and earnest approach to everything. There's something I wanted to ask you. Would you consider going out with me?
Me? I let out a surprising sigh. Sometime later, Kazuda Utsubo faced a disciplinary dismissal. Both he and his accomplices were taken into custody. Despite his female friend being the actual perpetrator, several individuals, including Mr. Utsubo, were apprehended for conspiracy.
I didn't think I'll get arrested!
He whined, but it was already too late. He should have given it better thought before he had actually done it. My business card was found in his desk. It seems he has been stealing it.
Come on, Toshiki, this way!
Calm down, Ami. There is no need to hurry. I won't run away. As for us, everything was going well. She's incredibly charming and frequently attracts attention from men when we are together. I feel the need to look out for her. I'm going over to her house for the first time today. Huh? What's my calculator doing here? And my missing pen and notepad? Even my handkerchief? Unexpectedly, I found my missing belongings from the company in her room. Now that I think about it, did I mention searching for a calculator when it went missing?
He's finally mine! Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love him! I've yearned for you for a long time. You mean everything to me. Now reveal your true self to me.
The entrance door clicks shut. Now, for the first time, I realize she's a yandere.